thank you again so very much.
Yeah,
Well, why don't we just start like with this? Can you tell me your name and what organization you're with?
I'm Megan Walker with Umpqua Bank.
Awesome. And can you tell me how you discovered our business, if you can remember?
I do remember we were referred to you from the Linwood Convention Center. You were one of their preferred vendors, and we're so happy that we found you because we've been using you for other events, and it's been a good partnership.
That's amazing. Can you tell me about what your experience has been like so far working with our business?
I had no experience working with a production company. I came in with no idea of what to expect or what I even needed. And we explained what we're looking for, our vision at the end, and your company just took everything on, told me what I needed to ask of you, what you would offer, offered solutions for anything we came across, really helped drive the project to the end with someone who didn't have any experience in working with that before. So that was really helpful to me as someone who didn't know what I needed. I just knew what I wanted it to look like when we were all finished with this. So, Tony, you were wonderful to work with and helping us and getting a timeline down of what you needed and when. And then day of, your team came in and made everything so flawless and so easy on us. They just took care of any detail that we didn't think about. And
Wow.
the final product was amazing. And I've heard really good feedback from it.
That's so awesome. And we've been, working together now for a couple or a few years. I can't remember exactly.
I think 2 years now. Yeah.
Can you talk to me about any kind of specific wins, whether they be, increased revenue, savings, more time on your side, or just peace of mind? Those kinds of things I'd love to hear about.
Yeah. Well, when we first started this, we didn't know that what we wanted. I didn't even know that it was possible to stream and have in person. And just to know that I had an expert on my side was such an incredible asset to me to know how to plan, how to produce it. And then during the event, uh, our first year, there were such smooth transitions between the speaker and the screen, and your team played music during the breaks, things that I didn't think about that I would need. And so, just peace of mind our second year going into it, knowing that you guys would take care of everything and I didn't have to worry about that piece of planning the event was just invaluable to me. I do know that the corporate office has worked with another company to produce other events, not that I'm in charge of. And I do think that you guys are more cost savings than they've worked with before. And personally, I found you a lot easier to work with. So I
Hey,
think it's geography. Those people are in the cities that they're planning the events, but I found you guys always easy to schedule meetings with. You're always available to answer questions we have. And then day of, really good at communicating with us back and forth and helping with any questions I might have. And your team is always so gracious. And I really appreciate that too, because it's high stress when you're throwing an event and when you're in charge of everything like I am. It's a little bit of a panic once you walk in, and Rob and David were always so calm. Just we'll take care of it. Don't worry about anything. And it's such a nice experience to work with someone who just has it all laid out and takes the stress off of your shoulders.
gosh, that's some of the best feedback I think I've ever heard. We really try and create a culture of, the very best experience in a relationship, not only with our clients, but with our staff, with our crews, and to know that, transmit a certain, demeanor, and I've been working on it quite a long time, but like to know that our full staff really kind of carries that through to the end experience, that just absolutely warms my heart. So
Oh,
uh,
good.
I can't tell you how much like that means to me, just all things considered.
And
um
then I
yeah.
do want to elaborate on one more thing. So when we started our event, we had to hold it in person. And so we could only reach an audience of however many people we could fit in the room. And
Mhm.
my budget was constrained to how many people could come, the size of the venue. partnering with you to stream it online has made it go from an audience of 75 to 100 people to over 3,000 this year. So that's been an incredible reach for us. We can get our content out to that many more people and inspire and educate people across our entire footprint and not just in the area that we're throwing the event. So it's an intangible way to measure it, but to me, it has made a huge difference.
Oh my gosh. Well, last but not least, would you recommend our company to colleagues or friends?
Yes, I absolutely would. I already have. You guys are really flexible. You're willing to travel to other cities for us. So, and just knowing what it's like to work with somebody who will just take care of every detail is so incredible to me. So, I definitely would recommend you guys.
That's fantastic. Well, Megan, I can't tell you enough. Thank you again for your time today. And I think that we're pretty much wrapped up. So I'll let you get back to your day. And
Okay,
yeah, you have a great one.
great.
I'll talk very soon. All right.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you as
Let me know if
well.
you need
Ciao.
anything more.
You got it.
All right,
Bye.
bye.